Crypto collapse. What? Is this the end for the crypto world? You want to know everything, the last pieces of information about the crypto space? Then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news, fun on the ride. Criptomonedas a tope. This is Rodrigo, your host for the most. My name is Rodrigo Siesta Fiesta, and today we have no fiesta in Fun on the Ride because we are down. We're going south, 10% for Bitcoin, 13% for Ethereum. Just like this guy, the markets are falling down and people are scared. We have 11 in the extreme fear and greed factor index. We find the charts going down all over, even in the skies. And we decided to go down. We had the possibility choosing one of these patterns, but we decided to go down. All the market going down. The bubbles are in red, and this girl is so sad. She represents how we feel. We want to still smiling, you know, show must go on, but inside we're crying because everything is going down. Now, if we consider the chart of the psychological thing in the crypto investments, is this one, then it's so similar to Bitcoin's one, and maybe now we are in the fear and capitulation part, and we still have to go to despair, total despair. And afterwards, maybe we will go up again, maybe. We had the fiasco with UST, we talked about that in past videos. And today we have the fiasco with Celsius lending platform, which suspends withdrawals and transfer. Extreme market conditions have forced the firm to rethink its withdrawal obligations. That's not good. The token is going down 55%. Everybody had an email from the company that is saying that they are stopping working right now. And if you read the terms and conditions, that's not good, because if they really go to bankrupt, then you might not get your money back at all. I'm so sorry for people like Omar Bam Crypto. We used to watch a lot of videos. He stopped the channel, but he was so nice every day, bringing us the last information. And he lost a lot in Celsius. Not the same for Crypto Larry, who was able to take the money out before everything happened. But I'm so sorry for people that are stuck there, and just pray or something so that you get your funds back. Now, a lot of speculations, gossips about what's going on with Celsius. Allegedly, they are moving $320 million to FTX in order to be able to don't close the platform forever, you know, because they were exposed to stETH. It detected from the price of ETH, and now they are forced sellers. They had to go there as, for example, like the explanation will be like people there are staking the stETH in the Ethereum 2.0. But what happens if people want to take this money and withdraw it? Then they can, because the stETH is stuck in the contract. So they can do that. So they need money because they have to accomplish the promise of giving back your money, because your money there is not stuck forever. If you want your stETH back in the form of Ethereum, they have to give you that Ethereum. But for them, it's staked, so they can't really sell it. But you can, because they promised you that. So that's the thing. Okay, my explanation is terrible, my English is not that good, but I hope you understand what I just said. If you don't, I recommend you, the link is in the description, this video about crypto tips. She explains it perfectly. Thank you very much. Also about the stETH and Lido Finance, she tells us they are not supposed to be pegged. You're listening all over the place. It has to be like a stablecoin. It's not the case. It's not the case. So if you want to learn more about that, I also provide you this link in the description, and so you learn if it's or not a situation. 23% down for the token of Lido platform, which is normal, and the time for thinking about what's going on. In this case, Will Clemente is telling us what's going on with Celsius and what happened with UST. Maybe something important also what's happening with Lido. Maybe it's important for the market, so it matures, you know. So we know what's possible and what's impossible. Usually in the cycles of the crypto space, we go up and then a lot of things happen, and then we go into a bear market, and there we test if things were working appropriately or not. And then we can differentiate between scammers and projects that are not working and that are not useful from the others that are. So it's like a purge, and it's like a yin and yang. We need the bear market, and we need all those fiascos in order to evolve into a mature market in the crypto space. Yes, that's a good thinking. Also, what about these thoughts from Alex Kruger, who says, okay, UST fiasco is not good, Celsius fiasco is not good, and everything is going south, but it's not because of that. That is more sad that we put into the equation. But the main factor comes from the traditional markets, financial markets. If you remember last videos, we talk about this Chico Crypto video. We talk about inflation, 8.5. If we are going to go south from 8.5, that would be a good thing. And we were so happy because next month we hit 8.3. But for this month, we are not there. We are in 8.6, which is the highest in the 41 past years for inflation. So that's not good, and that's a surprise for many people that are trying to catch Usain Bolt with their salary. And those are the rates for the inflation all over the world. Spain is winning United States, so you can be worse. You can be worse. You can be worse than Spain. You can be worse. What I'm trying to say is that don't worry if you are in United States, because there are other countries that we are doing things worse. Okay, that's what I tried to say. And that we are absolutely close to the market conditions. And you can watch here that in United States, price went down, and in the ASEAN markets, prices are going down. So everybody is expecting things going down. We have a meeting in the Fed, and they will tell about the rising of rates. So very important, 15th and 16th of this month, to see what happens with the market. Don't panic. We've been here before. Yes, maybe not as bad as we are right now, but yes, we try to be calm. But calm are not the people that lost 500 million as Bitcoin is going down from 25K. Terrible. Chico Crypto even is considering if this is something that is made up, that is something that is being cooked from the big whales and people from the financial market, the traditional one that doesn't want these markets to go higher, like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, etc. So he's saying, like, we have consensus now. You have all those important meetings all over the world, and every time we have one of those meetings, we have a disaster piece of news. And so those people can talk about that. Yes, we are so happy we're here gathering together, but the news are really bad. So everybody's sad and everybody is in despair. Maybe it's something that is intentional, maybe. If we go to the charts, we see that Ethereum is down from the top in the last all-time high. That's not good. Mine tells us here that there's this narrative where the main crypto assets are never down from the last all-time high. And we are being now down the last all-time high. So that means that maybe Bitcoin can also go south from the all-time high. That's possible. We draw those lines in past crypto news, and it's so sad that we are down from the bottom, we decided that was a good possibility because it touched last time points where the knife found its bottom. But now we are in 10 red weeks for Ethereum. We broke this level, and Josh Rager is telling us that we are working on 11 weekly red candles, and that's even too much for people that we were here the last crypto winter, but this is too much. If you want to find light for hope, then we have to click on the RSI, because we touch the very bottom for RSI according to the last time. So this is the minimum. We can go lower, of course, but we are in the minimum right now. We were there in the 2018. So maybe from here we start going up. That's possible. We talked about last time we were in these levels. We were in these levels here, and it took us to 98 days to go to the bottom. Now we did it in a couple of days. That means that we are going up already, or that means that we are going sideways in this indicator until 29th of August, and then we start going up. We will see in the future. And if we go down as much as we did last time, that would be at 71% from the last time we went in this low to the very bottom of it. We talked about this in past videos. So that would mean that the price of Ethereum can go to $600. Do you believe that's a possibility? Please write a comment about it so we'll learn what the community thinks. Also, we have a delay on the difficulty bomb for Ethereum. That's not good. That means that the miners remain in the chain for more time, but that will be for sure a delay in Ethereum 2.0. And today we will appreciate a good new, and we don't have any. For Bitcoin, we have again weeks in red. We had 9, then we had 1 green, and we start now. Are we going to have another 9 weeks? Also, we finally have the death cross in the 1 week chart, the moving average of 20 and 100. And we saw last time this happened, it took us 266 days to start going up in 2014, and it took us 112 days in 2018 to go up. So maybe we're still in a long crypto winter ahead of us. This is the representation zooming in, and if we are heading to this path, well, it was up and down in 2014, and it was up and then down and finally up in 2018. We will follow the path and comment this in next programs. What about the gap in the GMA? We closed it finally, the 28,000, but we didn't need to go that down in order to close it. Bitcoin went very down, and now we have another gap. Actually, it's a good one. It's a green one, we would say. It is in $29,000. So I predict that we will go up and close that gap sometime in the future. Remember, this is not financial advice. I have no clue what's going to happen, and most of the crypto space consider me the contra indicator. So I think we're going up. It will go farther down. Maybe as Peter Brand is telling us, because he's watching here a Drano chart pattern. That means that it can go and clean everything as this detergent does to 12,700. That's his expectations. And if we go that down, maybe we close the gap in 9,600. That more and more people are beginning to talk about. What about the weekend pattern? We didn't follow it. No, maybe this was the time that you thought this was going to happen again. And when you believe that, it goes the other way. That's what Bitcoin likes to do. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks 4 weeks going up. Now the weekend was a red one. And it doesn't matter now the day of the week we are on, it's always going down for Bitcoin. We are under the $30,000. We break all the supports, and we have also broken the last minimum for Bitcoin in 25,500. So now what to expect to Bitcoin? Just more going down maybe. And also in our in our opium chart for Bitcoin, the fractal one to $250,000 for 2023. We're going really different from last fractal. So maybe this is the dream of a summer night, and we are not going to follow it. Plan B is asking us for patience because we have blue balls. We don't have blue balls. We don't like blue balls, but they are necessary in the market. And we have to think that eventually in the future we will have red balls too. This is how the market felt on January 2021 with 30K, and now how we are feeling in the same situation. Consider that, and consider that in the forest you have a lot of trees. Maybe those are not allowing you to watch the important stuff. The important stuff is Bitcoin between the noise, between the trees. And this is the traditional financial market collapsing at the end really fast. But consider that now we're going slowly but surely going to adopt Bitcoin at the crypto space. As Jack Dorsey is telling us, he's working actually in a development of the web. He's working of Web 5, not Web 3, not Web 4, but Web 5. This will be, he's telling us, a decentralized network for the internet, and you will own your own data, and you will own your own identity in a very secure way. So kudos for Jack Dorsey that is working in the future. Elon Musk that applauds this thing, and he's asking for a Web 69, not 5, but 69, and Doge as its commander-chief. What about Tron? They are buying 1,800 Bitcoin, trying to do the same as UST did in the past. That's not good for the crypto space. We are scared. Do you know? Now is saying that the allegation of withdrawing $2.7 billion from the Terra ecosystem are not true. We're happy about our partners at Tani. They were in Andorra in the launch of Yellow Blocks, which is a very interesting documentary. And today we talk about other partners, for example, Yield App and also BlockFi. Why? Because, espérate a ver si se carga esto. Why? Because today is a bad day for talking about yields, etc. But they are telling us that Yield App continues to process all withdrawals as usual, regardless of market conditions, which is a very good thing. Also, the CEO of BlockFi is telling us that all products and services in BlockFi are okay. They are not exposed to stETH, so everything is good. We are optimists, and if we think in the optimist token, well, it's going down, but the hacker who stole 20 million on OP tokens is giving back, is returning 17 million of those. Anyways, we have other attacks. ApolloX suffered 2.8 million hack after securing the latest seed funding round. So they were so happy, but then a hacker stole that happiness. We have $45 billion in the DeFi ecosystem, and we want to think about other things, not just money. And this is the scythe of Earth comparing with the scythe of Jupiter. Jupiter is so big, we have to look up to the sky and forget about money. Thank you, the community, because you share a lot of things with me. For example, Rodrigo Kuster told me that Bitstamp will charge an inactivity fee according to new terms and conditions that will be 10 euros per month. So if you are not using it, just take your money out, because that's not a good thing. They are taking your money. Thank you of those that share pictures. In this case, Shabiku. We have here Rodri plus biberón. ¿Cómo se dice biberón? Plus, I don't know. I don't know how to say biberón. And milk for your baby. There's a mini rider that will be in the future an expert in the matter. What about this cat is going down zip through Alice Hall, trying to learn about the crypto space step by step? Then we have his friend that is going faster, so you can go to the bottom faster, but then you lose more. So what do you prefer? You prefer to learn slowly but steady, or you prefer going down really fast? You like massages? We need one in these market conditions. This cat is very happy now with his back in a better conditions. Okay, now I can handle a bear market in better conditions. Thank you very much to everybody that is supporting me in this crazy adventure in English. I know, I'm not very good, but I'm trying. This is good for me. I'm working on my shyness, you will say. This is something that embarrasses me a lot. And I'm working on that, trying to inspire you to work on your embarrassments too. If you are not able to dance in front of people, if you're sober, then do that. Or if you speak really bad in Spanish, as I do in English, then open a YouTube channel and practice. Thank you very much for your patience. I hope I'm providing you with some information that is in your interest. And if so, then you remember to subscribe and smash that like button. Thank you very much. That's it for today. We ran out of time, but we are researching for more things to share with you. We're here in Crypto News, fun on the ride, health, money, love, peace partying, crypto a tope, the beast is yet to go. No, the best, not the beast, the best is yet to come. To the moon!